Hello, welcome to Soulprint. You have picked a really great day to be here. I'm going to do something that I've not done before on the Soulprint channels. So for those of you, particularly those of you who watch the Soulprint Insights channel, you are aware of the fact that I channel information. That is what the Masudius information is. It's channeled. So, but there is something else that I'm able to do, and that is called deep trance. It's sort of fashioned after kind of what Edgar Cayce did, for those of you who are familiar with Edgar Cayce. So you're going to see me now, and we're going to pause this, and then the next time you see me, I am going to be in a deep trance, and I am going to be receiving information from a vibration higher than even Masudius. For those of you who are concerned, my sister Coco is here. She knows how to pull me out of a trance. And if anything kind of goes wonky, she's going to be there to retrieve me. And part of the reason that that's a concern, lots of us, I hear your voices saying, I don't belong on this planet. This is not my home. And you know what? You're right. Because for most of you, this isn't really your planet. And so one of the things that happens is when you do trance work, you end up at a vibration that feels like home. That is your space. And so sometimes when you go there, you're a little reluctant to come back to this space because it's heavy and it's dark and it's hard. So don't be concerned. I have my support system in place, and Atticus is there, and one of the cats will surface soon. You'll see other ones probably walking on me or whatever. All right, so I'm going to pause this, and when I come back, we're going to see what high vibration energies have to say, and I'm focusing this especially on the United States and the turmoil that is going on there. Okay, so, and by the way, after I come out of trance, when the message stops, we're going to pause it again, and then I'll come back and I'll be awake and I'll just say my goodbyes. All right, so I'll see you in a minute. Bye. We are very glad for the opportunity to pass along the messages and guidance that we offer here today. You reside in a three-dimensional world, and we are coming to you from dimensions many times higher. We have watched your planet through its evolutions, and it is a difficult place. Violence, greed are the primary motivations for many, many souls on the earth plane. However, in this time and space, there are many who have come from other dimensions to help guide all of you through what is a transition period as you aspire to attain fourth and even fifth dimension vibrations. This is not an easy task or jump, but there are in place upon the earth millions of helpers from other dimensions who are here to guide and help along the journey. You are not the first civilization upon this planet, and in all likelihood you will not be the last. In the space and time where you reside, there is much that a soul learns and experiences. in part because everything you do requires a physical interaction or reaction. And so, caring for the corporal body becomes paramount. And the residents of the planet struggle to find the balance between that which is needed for physical, safe, comfortable survival and that which is simply motivated by a desire to find themselves superior to others. So there have always been serfs and slaves and people chained and imprisoned in various ways to those who have plenty and are unwilling or undesirous of sharing their personal horns of plenty. You can see this happening in countries that are run by your term dictator. The societies where one and one only controls the masses, controls the wealth, and in fact even controls sustenance. You are experiencing a time in your landmass known as the United States of America. There is in place an energy force that is attempting to put greed above all. And in place are many who are prepared to aid and assist. You are not dealing with a president who just is selfish and greedy. You are in a time where choices must be made in terms of not only the direction of your country, but in fact, the direction and energies of your planet. In the cycle of lifetimes after lifetimes, as you term it, you have the opportunity to assume physical form. And so you will often see a specific soul or soul group that continues to be incarnated at the same time together as they attempt to learn the lessons of the light. This is a difficult task because their life experiences previously have taught them that they are superior and they are entitled to all of the riches they deserve. It is very sad as we watch to see that in doing so, they completely deny themselves the riches of the soul experience, which ultimately is the higher purpose for which they return to your earth plane. Whether you see or accept is your choice. But we are here to warn you that your country, and in fact, as a result, the planet, is here and nearing a period of time where difficult choices are going to need to be made for the benefit of the planet and the souls which come to this space and time to learn and experience. There is indeed a push and pull between what I want and what we need, require, and desire. It is very important for those who are in the light to understand that you are here to help assist this civilization win, if you will, and increase the light and vibration of your planet, known to you as Earth. This is going to be a particular challenge because as a civilization, you are less advanced spiritually than were Atlantis or Lemuria, or indeed the previous civilizations upon your planet for which there is no record remaining in your time and space. That is in part the reason that so many higher vibration beings have incarnated on your planet in a circular manner for the last 3 centuries. which is but a blink of an eye within the universe, whose grandeur and expansion are frankly beyond your abilities to comprehend, as you are limited by the time and space in which you reside. For those who hear this message or share this message, it is a call to bring your vibration to your personal highest level of attainment, working together in groups and communities to create the light and the energy to bring light to that which is dark. Other dimensions send you energy, support, and guidance, as this is not an insurmountable challenge, but a significant one. The United States of America are experiencing a significant period of karmic correction. And the challenge is created not only because of the history of that land mass, but because those who are empowered have had several previous experiences where they did not learn the ways of the light for a variety of reasons: greed, ignorance, laziness, among them. But know that you are guided. You receive assistance from many dimensions. We are continually sending rays of light and energy, guidance, and support to not only the planet, which unfortunately you have stripped of many of its natural assets, again, connected to greed and superiority. But you have not been abandoned. In fact, you have much support from many areas and spaces within your universe and many many other universes. There is a time, and it must come, where that which is the choice which will lead to empowering those who can bring improvement without separation or division of the peoples, will work hard to bring back unity, prosperity, and growth. We are not allowed to guide you in the area of the choices you make, because in all universes, free will is the ultimate power and gift. So know, by your free will choices, you create the path by which you move forward. A final note. Because the landmass upon which you reside has been built from the time it was invaded by others, displacing those who resonated and belonged, and in fact were in place to heal on greed and control. There is the incorrect notion that it is for the good of all, as opposed to for the unity of all. That which is in the highest interest of all. We send you this message with our love, our guidance, and our support. But the work, the growth, the expansion, and the ascension must be done individually and as a collective. Make your choices wisely, Your channel is safe and will return to consciousness very soon. This is all for now. Always remember, you are of one. I'm back. So I hope you enjoyed that. I have very little recall of what is said while I am in that state. So like you, I am actually going to be watching this video to find out what the message was that was passed on. I can certainly assure you that it was passed on from a very high vibration. It was filled with love, compassion, empathy, and support. Hopefully, you will receive this message within the content with which it was sent to you and take from it whatever lessons were offered. So, I think that's it for now. We'll see you soon. Take care. Be well. Stand in your strength. Stand in your power. Bye for now from Soulprint.